immortal white.
And man had more than all living creatures, and the world because of his speech and mind.
For man became the spectator of the works of God, and wondered, and acknowledged the Maker.
For he divided speech among all men, but not mind, and yet he envied not any.
For envy comes not thither, but is abode here below in the souls of men that have not the mind. But wherefore, Father, did not God distribute the mind to all men? Because it pleased him, O Son, to set that in the middle among all souls as a reward to strive for.
And where hath he set it?
And where hath he set it?
And where hath he set it?
Twice cocked. And where hath he set it?
13 herb filling, a large cup or bowl therewith. He sent it down, giving also a crier or proclaimer.
And he commanded him to proclaim these things to the souls of men.
15 dip, and wash thyself, thou that art able in this cup or bowl, thou that believest that thou shalt return to him that sent this cup, thou that acknowledgest whereinto thou wert made.
As many, therefore, as understood the proclamation, and were baptized or doused into the mind, these were made partakers of knowledge, and became perfect men, receiving the mind.
But as many as missed of the proclamation, they received speech, but not mind, being ignorant whereinto they were made, or by whom.
But their senses are just like to brute beasts, and having their temper in anger and wrath, they do not admire the things worthy of looking on.
But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them.
But as many as partake of the gift of God, these, O Tat, in comparison of their works, are rather immortal than mortal men.
But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them.
But as many as partake of the gift of God, these, O Tat, in comparison of their works, are rather immortal than mortal men.
But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them.
But as many as partake of the gift of God, these, O Tat, in comparison of their works, are rather immortal than mortal men.
But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them.
But as many as partake of the gift of God, these, O Tat, in comparison of their works, are rather immortal than mortal men.
When lifting up themselves so high, they see the good, and seeing it, they account it a miserable calamity to make their abode here.
But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them.
But as many as partake of the gift of God, these, O Tat, in comparison of their works,
And despising all things bodily and unbodily, they make haste to the one and only.
24. Thus, O Tat, is the knowledge of the mind, the beholding of divine things, and the understanding of God, the cup itself, being divine.
And I, O Father, will be baptized and drenched therein.
26 her, except thou first hate thy body. O Son, thou canst not love thyself, but loving thyself, thou shalt have the mind, and having the mind, thou shalt also partake the knowledge or science.
How meanest thou, O Father?
20 term, because it is impossible, O Son, to be conversant about things mortal and divine.
For the things that are being two bodies, and things incorporeal, wherein is the mortal and the divine, the election or choice of either is left to him that will choose. For no man can choose both.
And of which soever the choice is made, the other being diminished or overcome, magnifieth the act or operation of the other.
The choice of the better, therefore, is not only best for him that chooseth it by deifying man, but it also sheweth piety and religion towards God.
But the choice of the worst destroys a man, but doth nothing against God, save that his pomps or pageants, when they come abroad, cannot do anything themselves but hinder. After the same manner also do these make pomps and pageants in the world, being seduced by the pleasures of the body.
The 12th book is Creator Romanus. The workman made this universal world, not with his hands, but his word. Therefore thus think of him as present everywhere, and being always and making all things, and one above that by his will hath framed the things that are. For that is his body, not tangible, nor visible, nor measurable, nor extensible, nor like any other body. For it is neither fire, nor water, nor air, nor wind, but all these things are of him. For being good, he hath dedicated that name unto himself alone. But he would also adorn the earth, but with the ornament of a divine body. And he sent man, an immortal and a mortal weight. And man had more than all living creatures, and the world, because of his speech and mind. For man became the spectator of the works of God, and wondered and acknowledged the Maker. For he divided speech among all men, but not mind, and yet he envied not any. For envy comes not thither, but is abode here below in the souls of men that have not the mind. But wherefore, Father, did not God distribute the mind to all men? Because it pleased him, O Son, to set that in the middle among all souls as a reward to strive for. And where hath he set it? 13 heard filling a large cup or bowl therewith. He sent it down, giving also a crier or proclaimer. And he commanded him to proclaim these things to the souls of men. 15 dip, and wash thyself, thou that art able in this cup or bowl, thou that believest that thou shalt return to him that sent this cup, thou that acknowledgest whereunto thou wert made. As many, therefore, as understood the proclamation, and were baptized or doused into the mine, these were made partakers of knowledge, and became perfect men, receiving the mind. But as many as missed of the proclamation, they received speech, but not mind, being ignorant whereunto they were made, or by whom. But their senses are just like to brute beasts, and having their temper in anger and wrath, they do not admire the things worthy of looking on, but wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them. But as many as partake of the gift of God These tat in comparison of their works, and rather immortal than mortal men. But their senses are just like the brute beasts, and having their temper in anger and wrath, they do not admire the things worthy of looking on. But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them. But as many as partake of the gift of God, these tat, in comparison of their works, are rather immortal than mortal. But their senses are just like the brute beasts, and having their temper in anger and wrath, they do not admire the things worthy of looking on. But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them. But as many as partake of the gift of God, these tat in comparison of their works are rather immortal than mortal men. But their senses are just like the brute beasts, and having their temper in anger and wrath, they do not admire the things worthy of looking on. But wholly addicted to the pleasures and desires of the body, they believe that man was made for them. But as many as partake of the gift of God, these tat in comparison of their works are rather immortal than mortal men. But their senses are just like the brute beasts, and having their temper in anger and wrath, they do not admire the things worthy of looking on. For while the whole world is together, it is unchangeable, O Son. But all the parts thereof are changeable. 101. Yet nothing is corrupted or destroyed and quite abolished, but the names trouble men. For generation is not life, but sense. Neither is change death, but forgetfulness, or rather occultation, and lying hid, or better thus.
A generation is not a creation of life, but a production of things to sense and making them manifest. Neither is change yet, but an occultation of hiding or that which was. These things being and so.
All things are immortal, matter, life, spirit, soul, mind, ever, everything, consistent. Every living being, therefore, is immortal because of the mind, but especially man who both perceiveth God and converseth with Him.
Is living right alone. Is God familiar in the night by dreams, in the day by symbols of signs?
And by all things that He foretell and the things to come.
By birds, by fowls, by the spirit of wind, and by love.
Man professeth to know things that have been, things that are present, and things to come.
Look at soul, son, that every other living creature goeth upon one part of the world. Swimming things in the water, land waits upon the earth, flying fowls in the
But man useth all
The earth, the water, the air, and the fire. Nay, he seeth and toucheth heaven by his senses.
all I wanna be, but God is both about all things.
All sin through all things, for he is both act and power.
Wanna be, and it is no hard thing.
O Son, to understand God.
Oh, true.
And if thou wilt also see him, look upon the necessity of things that appear, and the providence of things that have been and are done.
Wanna be, see the matter being most full of life, and so great a God move with all good and fair, both gods and demons and men. have a proper place to it.
Oh, what does thou think it to be? Peradventure, some heat that is not actuated or operated.
What it be? What if it be actuated? By whom is it actuated? We have said that acts of operations are the parts of God.
I want to breathe out all living things quicken and the immortal, by whom are they immortalized? The things that are changeable, by whom are they changed?
What are these? Whether
Ooh.
thou speak of matter or body or essence.
Know that all these are acts of God.
What are these? And that the act of matter is materiality and not body's corporality and essence materiality. When I went to school, I was in grade school and I'm still on it. I want to feel like I'm
No. Again, look, calm down. One mic, bro.
It's all that is,
God is not to be. Of the common mind.
to tell. For while the whole world is together, it is unchangeable, O son, but all the parts thereof are changeable. 101, yet nothing is corrupted or destroyed or quite abolished, but the name.
That's what she said.
It's a waste of goddamn time.
David, how much vodka have you started drinking so far today? David, how much vodka have you had to drink so far? Are your sentences complete or are they incomplete?
I used to think David was drunk all the time. Now I think it's just
You think it's just like Down syndrome?
undiagnosed. Okay, no.
Well, if that's what David has, what does Simon have?
What did you see? That?
Trying to think. Some kind of autism problem.
Don't get upset, Simon. Don't shoot the messenger.
Who's upset?
Don't shoot the messenger. I just thought you had autism.
Okay, so what if I do?
No, I don't know. Like, maybe read a book, go to the gym.
Okay. And if I don't, what happens?
I don't know, you'll be here on Clown House till the day you die, I guess.
Okay. And what's wrong with that?
Life is too beautiful. The earth is too wonderful. Clubhouse is the extension of an F-tard. Did you know the founders of this app, who they are and who they sell all the data to?
You're not being very honest.
I like how Simon is not giving you anything, Butterfly. So.
That's Kitover.
It doesn't make him a good poker player. David, you don't have to do incomplete sentences. You could go to the gym and read a book too.
Oh,
I
okay.
read the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, really? What, to manage your portfolio? That takes a full-time job doing nothing, huh?
David. No, I'm not gonna say.
I mean, Wall Street Journal is a liberal ragtag. Donald Trump hates it. So, you know, you're in the wrong
When's the last time
again.
you read a book? When's the last time you read a book?
Simon, when was the last time you had Chicago cheese pizza?
That's not real. See, I go deep dish pizza. It's not
Yeah,
only
you know what I'm talking about. You gotta go to Jersey, New York, and Philly.
Yeah, as a New Yorker, we don't eat deep dish pizza.
Yeah, hell, that's a cake, a pie.
It's a cake.
It's a quiche. It's a quiche.
What the hell is that?
It's not pizza.
It's David mumbling.
The crusty crab pizza.
It's not a greasy slice that you eat on the go. It's not pizza.
I've been getting garlic on my cheese pizza and tomatoes, and wow.
Yo, I got a question. Who's ate chicken on a pizza before?
Ding, 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 winner, chicken dinner.
I've had chicken on
I
pizza.
tried it once.
Yeah, I did the chicken pineapple thing. I did it.
Chicken, pineapple, jardinera, couple peppers.
I tried it out. I wanted to find out.
Pineapple eating, bro. Watching the
Hey,
That's
Jagoff!
No, I had it one time. That was it. Who said that?
Ninja Turtles?
Ribono Shalom. Gekach in lichtigen nine Eugen.
Is that you, John? Butterfly Man?
Who is it? Is it Donatello or who's the?
That's a perfect Davidism.
Michelangelo, who actually likes the pizza more, right?
Who was it? Leonardo da Vinci?
Was his last name Da Vinci? How many Americans you think his last name was Da Vinci?
What was his last name?
Didn't have a last name. He was just Leonardo from the town of Vinci. Duh. D meaning from, Vinci meaning the town of Vinci.
That's right. That's right.
It's like Jesus. His last name wasn't Christ.
It wasn't? I thought that was his full name.
You can't say that. You can't say
Yeah,
that.
no, that's a title. The anointed one. Jesus, the anointed one.
But was Jesus even his real name?
Yeah, no, it's Yeshua. But
Yahshua.
You know, Yaakov. So I've been to Sotheby's. You know, the auction house.
whoa, name drop.
Yeah, but I was at one of the auctions when they
You fancy, huh?
when they auctioned off the Christ the Redeemer
Woo!
painting. It went for like $200 something million.
Did you make a bid early on?
No, I didn't.
You should just bid it up, like so that gets enough. So Sotheby's got an extra $100 million.
David, I used to date this girl named Tiffany Sotheby. She was a perfect 10.
Are you for real?
Well, that was the fake profile I created on Facebook. She was very, very popular. Also, look up Diamond Light. She was another successful
Oh
one.
man.
I mean,
That's like a stripper name.
Butterfly. Have you been to 47th Street?
I heard an awesome rumor about you.
You heard an awesome rumor about her?
Don't believe rumors. Yeah, we don't
No,
believe
it's not a rumor,
rumors.
it's confirmed. And the person who told me said I could tell her because he doesn't give a shit. But
Wait, what happened? What happened? What's the rumor?
That's not
no,
stripper.
it's an old rumor. It's not a rumor. It's
Lashon Hara alert! Lashon Hara alert!
The Torah.
This is your Lashon Hara early warning system detection. I'm about to detect a Lashon Hara. Cover your ears.
Kitover, yeah, do the voice, dude.
Evil time.
Reminder! Shalom!
Do a
Yay!
little frog. Remember the frog voice.
Oh, frog.
I just don't understand. Why do white people tolerate this? Pepe!
John, you realize all of this is going to come out in opposition research next year?
Yeah, well, this guy's a kid.
Just dial it back just a little bit before your campaign gets in full
He already told me, the only chance he has to win his campaign is to disqualify his opposition. Valid.
How does that work?
See, not many people know this, but this is how it works.
By, de facto,
You've never run for office, so many of you don't know how the petition objection system works.
I have a lot of money that I can donate to somebody for a campaign.
And your parents have a lot of money. Let's be clear.
Yeah, well, they do too. But the problem is, Butterfly is not nice to me, so.
Well, David, you drink too much vodka. I'm trying to help you. You should be paying me just for making fun of you, for roasting you. This is the best that clubhouse therapy gets. Is somebody takes an interest in making fun of you.
I'm just saying, like, I've donated a lot of money to people on Clubhouse, and unfortunately,
Donating to people on Clubhouse?
yes, I have, yes. I actually bought a painting which I haven't
There's
received
something
yet.
wrong with you.
He hasn't gotten the painting yet.
Yeah, but was he donating to men and women or just women? Oh, you're donating to women's OnlyFans. I get it.
No, there's I'm not gonna name no names, but there's somebody on Clubhouse who I bought a painting for.
Oh, we know his name. Ain't Don Lopez in here.
And I didn't get my painting yet, but I did pay for it. It was a couple thousand or $100 bucks. I should say thousands.
You got scammed for a few $100 bucks?
No, didn't get scammed.
I'll pay you for a few $100, dude. Not you, but I'll make a painting for you.
The painting, I commissioned the painting. The painting is done, but I haven't gone there to pick it up yet. So that's
Is it on the same continent as you? Answer the question.
Does the artist exist, David?
Yes, of course. He's a great artist.
Wait, is he a legend in your own mind?
Like,
I'm not gonna say his name.
you said she 10 seconds ago.
No, he.
Now you're changing it to he.
Well, there's multiple people in this room who know what I'm talking about. But
I don't know, someone, so you can say it.
I don't want to say it.
Come on, David.
It's okay, dude. You can tell us what's
We've already judged you. We can't, like, change our judgments of you.
But okay, so this person, I commissioned a painting. The painting was finished. He said it was finished, but I wasn't able to pick it up because the painting is very big and it doesn't fit in my car. So I had to get someone to.
Excuses.
So it's not his fault. It's not his fault, for the record. But I did pay. I'm not gonna say how much, but a good amount.
Hey, Simon, what's your chess.com account?
Already to you on Telegram.
That docs.
Wait, I wanted to know what the painting was. What you commissioned.
It was a naked self-portrait.
No, it was a really nice painting. Let me see if I have a picture of it. 1 second.
We don't want to see you naked, thing.
No, it's a great painting. So like I like postmodern paintings. That's my house is full of those things. Like I have extra
modern paintings.
because it's just like I have a Van Gogh and a Renoir, and I have a Leroy Neiman. I have multiple paintings.
Do you have like a real Van Gogh?
Well, I don't want to say.
Yeah, right, dude. What the fuck?
Well, technically, it's my parents, not mine.
Are we back to your parents' money, not your money?
Yeah, apparently.
Do you have a...
There's nothing wrong with my parents' money.
What about
But
a
yeah,
Rembrandt?
it's technically it's not my painting; it's their painting. Yeah.
Well, you need a Rembrandt. Do you actually own anything, David?
No, I don't have a Rembrandt. But I do have a Salvador Dali, which is technically mine. It was gifted to me
By your parents?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Come on! You answered it by saying I'm not going to answer it.
Yeah, so I have a Dali and I have a Leroy Neiman originals. Yeah. But the Renoir is my parents. Yeah, not mine.
A Renoir? Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's not mine now. It's theirs.
Oh, let's say kick the bucket of yours.
Wow.
Do you have brothers and sisters to split the estate, or it's just you?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say what my other brother.
I didn't. I just said, do you have brothers or sisters, or is it just
Yes. Yes, this is brother.
you? Yes, to which one? Brother or sister.
Yeah. And I'm the youngest one, so I get the penance. But I never mind. I'm like,
You're the prince. You're the golden child. Mom was the youngest.
Well, you should. Do you have an Andy Warhol?
no.
How about that?
You have a Jackson Pollock?
Jackson Pollock. I don't know.
How about the graffiti artist Keith Haring?
My uncle has a
Banksy?
an original Jackson Pollock.
Oh,
But not me. No.
I went to Jackson Pollock's home. Yeah, in Long Island. I went inside his home. I saw where he did all his paintings on the floor. It was quite messy with a lot of paint, you can imagine. And you know how he died, right?
Vomited in his slump?
No, he was out on Long Island. The winters are terrible, so he was drinking at an alcohol problem. He got in a car and drove drunk and died, crashed.
Shocking.
I watched that. There was that movie on HBO called The Price of Everything. Do you ever see that? It's a great documentary, by the way. I recommend everyone watch it. And they give you like an idea of like how the artwork works in New York City. So it's crazy, by the way. I definitely recommend it. Anybody who hasn't seen it, you should watch The Price of Everything. It's an HBO documentary. It's really good.
I'll look that up.
But yeah, I have and one of my walls is an original dolly, which I do love. It's very nice. But it doesn't compare to like what my parents have, They have a lot nicer things.
Are you an aristocrat, David?
You didn't know?
Well, the best part about David then is already under the ground. I've got a Basquiat I'd like to sell you, David.
I got a bridge I'd like to sell you.
Wait, let me ask you, David, what's your favorite drink, alcohol-wise?
Champagne.
No. For anything
Oh,
80 proof.
what kind of champagne?
Champagne and strawberries, of course.
Dom. No strawberries.
David,
Well done.
David, have you ever drinking champagne while pouring it through a woman's breasts or her ass crack?
You haven't lived, David. You haven't.
Hello, David. You've been to the champagne room, haven't you?
No sex, I hear.
No comment. My parents own a Renoir.
It's pronounced Renoir.
David probably has like a Crayola drawing up on the wall. It's like, Mom, Dad, I love my Renoir. You made us the most beautiful impressionist painting, David. You're so sweet and wonderful. Thank Mom. With all due respect, can you put up the Renoir for dinner for Shabbos?
Oh my god.
Mom, Dad, I know I have a drinking problem, but there's this great app called Clown House, and I think it's helping me work out my problems, Mom, Dad. Is someone talking to us? I don't know, Mrs. Belvedere. Is that our son David? He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He said they were right now.
Send David to Hong Kong to fetch the next batch of inventory.
No, we'll send it back to Africa, me.
Hey, David, are you there?
Yeah, I like Hong Kong. Hong Kong is my second favorite city.
David, fucking bloody, you fucking bloody.
What's your favorite city, dude?
I like Bangkok.
I wonder why.
You're like, what? Bangkok?
You like the Bangkok?
You go to those brothels where the girls have numbers around their neck, and you're like, bring me number 16. She comes up, and you buy her, Johnny Walker Black. It's like $400 to get her just the drink. And you're like, what do I do with you? I'm so drunk, I don't even know where I'm at. Am I in Bangkok or Hong Kong? Mom, Dad, can you get me a return flight ticket?
Oh, man.
With all due respect, I haven't had a drink yet today, and I talked to my therapist at 3 o'clock, and things are going pretty good. Please don't make fun of me, because then I might start drinking because of my insecurity issues. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey, so why is Bangkok your favorite city, dude?
Because it's
I love the.
Because the lady
I love
boys?
the. I love the.
no. I've never.
Thai chicken on
I've
the
never
street.
experienced. For the record, I've never experienced a ladyboy, but
But you liked
no. But Hong Kong. But Bangkok was a great city. The food is amazing. I've been to a lot of great restaurants. I've been to a lot of good restaurants in Bangkok, and it's pretty cheap.
You went for the food. Shit, what did they think of it?
The Thai chicken chow mein. Have you been tested for AIDS?
No, chow mein that's Chinese. That's not Thai.
Can I have AIDS if I eat your Thai ass? Was that a color revolution here? I want to worship King Boomerball.
Oh, we good.
Okay, what was your second favorite thing about Bangkok, David?
Kapun Khan. He loved the language. He loved the language. It's such a beautiful language. Kapun Khan.
The culture.
Somebody got! Somebody got!
Drinks
What was number one? What was number two?
It's the language, obviously.
We're gonna get to the late.
It's the culture.
So what's number two?
No, there's no lady voice. That's like a thing that people like think about, but no, that's not what people
Dude,
think.
this was Thailand's like famous.
It's the bubble shows he likes. It's the bubble
It's maybe
baths.
famous for some people, but it wasn't famous for me.
Did you do the bubble bath, David?
I did see a ping pong show. Does that count?
Did you do a soapy? Did you do the soapy bubble bath on the air mattress? No comment. No comment.
This stuff exists.
No comment. No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Wait a second, this really exists? That kind of stuff.
So CM, the only maybe quote unquote degenerate thing was the ping pong show.
How is that degenerate?
Oh my god.
Well, because
David, tell
you
me.
know, a woman, pushing something out of their nether region is probably not couth.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that was the only negative. Well, define negative, right? That was only
None of it's negative, dude. You can tell us you were with a lady boy. I'm not gonna say it's negative.
no, it was not.
With all due respect, I didn't know. I didn't know. I couldn't tell.
You were with a
She
lady
was
boy.
post-op.
Fake boys.
Well, regarding the ping pong thing, did you catch it with your mouth?
No, of course not.
No.
Did she pop it out her ass?
No, it was out of their P word.
Wet ass P word.
Penis hole.
I broke my rib once, and I got like what's it called, bro? Like up here, this inside my pit, bro. What the fuck? It was
Gonorrhea?
worse than rib, bro.
Bro. So David, I wrote
Your urethra?
David, I wrote this chick on Hinge. I wrote, "Hi, beautiful. I would love to take you to dinner and spoil you this Xmas, John." She wrote, "Strong opener, no notes." No, I'm not talking to you. Then I wrote, "Go ahead, darling. Tell me all your desires." She wrote, "I haven't made a Christmas list yet, but for Thanksgiving, may I please have a Chanel mini flat bag with top handle Just booked flights to Paris and London in December last night. Will be perfect with the new coat I ordered. Chanel mini flap with top handle, check. Well, I actually could use a large black Duval as a carry-on as well. What do you think? I said, I'll check. What's the verdict? I wrote motions.
You should marry her. She definitely loves you.
Motions response to strike number 2. When are you free this week? Can I text you dinner reservations? I think the only evening I'm free before I fly out is Monday, but I'm free for brunch Sunday. I said Sunday brunch then. She writes, La Colonial is close to Chanel. Should we choose to keep the date going? I wrote, okay, great. Perfect. What time works best for you? 8 p.m. Now for brunch? And also, stores are closed by then. Let's do noon.
Like, the last time I bought a girl a gift, it was from Louis Vuitton, not Chanel. Chanel is, that's so last year. And
Chanel's a classic. All the older ladies love Chanel, but it's so expensive.
well, no, that's with all due respect,
With all due respect, I never buy girls Chanel on the first day. Only Louis Vuitton.
The last gift I gave to a girlfriend was Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. That's passe.
Are you related to Macron? David, do you think Macron is married to an ugly little man with a wig on?
I think so.
Against the advice of counsel, I can't answer that question.
I'd like to strike your motion, and I would like to request that you reconsider that Macron is married to an ugly little man with a wig on. What kind of a freak show marries a little ugly old man with a wig on? What's wrong with this guy?
I'm pretty sure he grew it.
And he transitioned, so fuck you, bro.
Oh, that's a post-op. But the point is, why would France elect such a freak? Is that how he won, because he's such a freak? You would know, Simon.
I heard his husband is loaded.
They just put the former French president in jail for like 4 days.
Sarkozy.
Sarkozy.
He didn't do anything. Like I think we should go easy on Sarkozy. I mean,
He was trying to raise money from Gaddafi. They sent him to jail for 4 days. What the fuck? France is so fucking retarded, man. What is wrong with France?
yeah, but I think the problem is like Le Pen. I like Le Pen. Like I like she's far right?
Mm-hmm.
I like her. Macron he's not a nice guy, so he doesn't deserve my time.
Why you don't like Macron, bro?
But I like Le Pen. Like she's a great right winger. I think she does.
Oh, you're a right winger? That's not as bad as that, though.
What was the young guy who was like, they were voting and nobody would shake his hand? He's like a member or a minister in her party, I believe, but nobody would shake his hand. But he was the one like observing the votes. It was a very weird ceremony thing.
Bro, I was at the bank yesterday. I swear to God, as a handsome black man in Norway, I swear to God, bro. I tried to shake this woman's hand, and she said, no, thank you. I said, no problem. I said, I didn't know it was allowed to do that, bro. I swear to God, bro. They canceled a Muslim leader like 10 years ago, bro, because he refused to shake fully any women's hands, bro. I said, shut up, man.
You got some banana pull out the banana. Okay, then I'll tell them.
Banana cream pie pussy.
I'll pay for a whole bowl.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my people be making it without the banana.
Did you know bonobos got their own language system?
Hey, Toki, get him up out of here. You know he gone.
Where you went to, boo? Say something.
No, butterfly, nigga, butterfly. No, butterfly. Get butterfly up out of here.
Man, get Tixani up out of here.
The game, Toki, I can't do it right now. I'm on the game. I'm ready to say it.
Yo, mommy up. Mommy up. For real. Banana cream pie pussy.
I got you. I'm about to get you.
I got you. I got you. I got it.
This nigga JD got clouds on his arm, bro. You got fake lanes that make flames, nigga. They make hands, nigga. I knew a little bit.
Like, by school.
Selling that cocaine. I'm gonna go home and watch. What the fuck happened?
Lex Nicole, get up here.
That's a Chicago cop. That's the Chicago police. Who called the police? Who called the police? That's the Chicago police.
I don't want to fuck it up. Listen, you gotta try at least. I mean, you'll never know if you can do it until you try it, y'all.
Yeah,
Come on.
hey, man, I think I would be more confident if I didn't watch that fireman dip it all stupid.
Niggas playing the game today suck because you can't touch them, and all they do is shoot from the fucking perimeter.
They can say that they're soft, but they can't say.
She told somebody that they was built like a burrito, or I'm like, what? I'm like, these childish ass jokes, but that, like, now I'm starting to see what y'all saying, like. No, whatever Tierra said she did, and then, I don't know, whatever they said Tierra lied about, she lied. Because I think both the bitches, I think they both raped each other and lied. I don't care.
Hello? What?
Hello?
Psychotic at this point.
Well, you ever really just
Hello?
some statements, but most of the shit was like Lizette driven. Like Lizette was doing a lot.
Hello?
Tierra does not like Shay. That's my thing. She does
Hello?
not.
She probably like that money, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Her name is, after all this time, she still pays Bill Deonta.
Hello?
What of uncreation is not a creation of life, but a production of things to sense, and making them manifest neither is change yet, but an occultation of hiding I want to.
These things being so, all things are immortal, matter, life, spirit, soul, mind, whereof every living thing consisted.
But one day every living thing therefore is immortal because of the mind, but especially man who both receiveth God and converseth with him.
For with this living light alone is God familiar.
In the night by dreams, in the day by symbols or signs.
And by all things doth he foretell him of things to come, by birds, by fowls, by the spirit of wind, and by an old. Wherefore also man professeth to know things that have been, things that are present, and things to come. Consider this also, O son, that every other living creature goeth upon one part of the world, swimming things in the waterland, whites upon the earth, flying fowls in the air. But man uses all these, the earth, the water, the air, and the fire day. He seeth and toucheth heaven by his senses. But God is both about all things, for he is both act and power.
But one thing, when it is no hard thing, oh son, to understand God.
And if thou wilt also see him, look upon the necessity of things that appear, and the providence of things that have been and are done.
But one thing,
See the manner being most full of life, and so great a God move with all good and fair, both gods and demons and men.
but
Once every herb the matter, son. What is it without God that thou shouldst ascribe a proper place to it? Or what dost thou think it to be, peradventure, some heap that is not actuated or operated? But if it be actuated, by whom is it actuated? For we have said that acts or operations are the parts of God, by whom are all living things quickened, and the immortal,
Crazy.
the things that are changeable. By whom are they changed? Whether thou speak of matter or body or essence, know that all these are acts of God. And that the act of matter is materiality, and of the body's corporality, and of essence essentiality, and this is God, the whole. And in the whole, there is nothing that is not God.
About God, there is neither greatness, place, quality, figure, or time, for He is all and the all, through all and about all.
This word, O son, worship and adore, and the only service of God is not to be evil. The end of the 11th book.
Of the common mind.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta. Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta.
Metadata.
Therefore, the matter, the subtilest or smallest part, is air of the air, the soul of the soul, the mind of the mind, God. And God is about all things, and through all things, but the mind about the soul about the air, and the air about the matter. But necessity and providence and nature are the organs or instruments of the world and of the order of matter. For of those things that are intelligible, everyone is, but the essence of them is identity. But of the bodies of the whole or universe, everyone is many things. For the bodies that are put together and that have and make their changes into other, having this identity, do always and preserve the incorruption of the identity. But in every one of the compound bodies there is a number. For without number it is impossible there should be consistence or constitution or composition or dissolution. But unities do both beget and increase numbers, and again being dissolved, come into themselves. And the matter is one. But this whole world, the great God, in the image of the greater, and united unto him, and concerning the order and will of the Father, is the fullness of life. And there is nothing therein through all the eternity of the revolution, neither of the whole nor of the parts which doth not